Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's video. So this week's video is actually going to be a testing out old favourites and some new products for you guys. I've seen this video go about a lot, so I thought the last time that I was in Boots I was like, I'll pick up some new bits, and then I thought why not try some old bits as well and see whether I like them still. So this is what this video is for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoy it, and if you want to see what I thought about these products, just keep on watching, and if you do like this video, please subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. Now there was a time on YouTube, in case you haven't guessed, this is an old favourite. There was a time on YouTube where everyone was like raving about this, and I remember I was on the hype for about a good month or two, but I find it clogs your pores really easily, but I thought I would give this a go just on the general face area again, considering I did like it so much. So yeah, I didn't really notice much difference with that post shave balm than when I used to use it. I mean, it's still a good primer if you're looking for like a primer that's worth your money basically from the drugstore. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to use is actually new to me. This is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. This is their new packaging. I actually did try their old packaging like once, but it was my mum's colour, and like that formula has obviously got to be different. We shall give this a go. From what I remember, this is actually the lightest shade. It's Rose Ivory. From what I remember of the first time I used this, so not this formula, which means it's new to me, I didn't like it because it showed up all of my dry patches. Now I've heard that this is good for people with oily skin, so I mean I don't have oily skin, so maybe that's why I didn't like it the first time. Straight off like the bat, I would definitely say that do you know how most foundations kind of sink into your skin and like almost blend into it? This sits on top. So currently, even though it's not fully blended with the beauty blender and stuff, it's showing every little like scar and pore, and I don't know how I feel about that, especially around like my nose area. I don't know, I feel like the colour ended up being pretty good, maybe the slightest bit too pink. But what can you do with drugstore foundations? They're either too pink, too orange, or just don't work well. The next thing is an old favourite. This is the collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in Fair 1. Now this was my very first concealer, and I haven't used this in so long, so let's see. Because you guys know Rimmel Wake Me Up has been my go-to for a while now. It feels so weird to like hold a different like concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna do how I would normally do and use wow, and use the Real Techniques blender. Oh my god, I forgot how good this is. Oh my god. Okay, so my Rimmel Wake Me Up constantly creases under my eyes, and I see it, but it wakes me up so much, like because I barely get any sleep, that I don't mind it. But like you guys saw, like as soon as I blended this out, like it went with that foundation so well. It looks flawless underneath my eye for like the first time in ages. Oh my god, oh my god, I forgot how good that was. Clearly you genuinely cannot see, because I have tiny little lines under my eyes like all the time, and you cannot see any of them. Like that is insane. Like I forgot how good that was. So powder wise, I'm going to use the old favourite, the Rimmel Stay Matte in Transparent, as you can tell, well loved. The reason I'm using this is because I've bought a new one and I want to use that one up. And if I remember rightly, this looks so good over this concealer, and it does. Oh my god. Looks like I'll be buying more of that concealer. Oh my god, honestly, like this is the best like my under eye has looked in so long. I do find that sometimes though, this powder can be a bit too much, hence why I always use MAC Prep and Prime, because my skin is really dry, so my skin basically hates any powder, but I can't leave my skin unset because my foundation likes to move. Okay, so I'm going to use my normal contour and bronzy routine-y thing. So I'm going to use this sleek face form face palette, I'm guessing is what it's called. You guys know this contour shade is Become an Addiction. Then another new product that I went out and purchased. This is the Makeup Revolution Duo Baked Highlighter. It kind of looks like this. This side's more pink if I swatch that, and then this side's more gold, and when you mix it together it kind of makes a champagne-y gold, I guess. This is completely new, and to be honest I'm scared because I just don't know how it's gonna look. So first thoughts in the pan is it's very like powdery. At first I was like, where's the highlight though? But no, you can definitely see it. I think I'm going to move on to eyes next. So I'm going to prime with Makeup Revolution Eye Primer. So for today's look, I got a new liner. This is the NYX Vivid Brights Vivid Violet liner because I thought, why not go purple eyeliner? So I'm going to do a really basic like crease. So I'm going to take this colour here, this lightish brown, and put that in my crease. Then I'm just going to whack this middle, I'm blinding you, this middle dark brown in the outer part, just the smallest bit, like I look a bit weird. I'm going to take a blender brush and blend those two together. So now I've done a basic crease, that's the one. In case you can't tell, I'm all over the place today. Now it's time for this eyeliner. The focus was real for that, but like, can you guys see that? I'll zoom in. Like, look how freaking purple that is. Like, that is absolutely insane. That brush is quite easily the best brush I've ever used for liner. Oh my god, that looks so cool. And I think the fact that it's like really colourful is just so cool. Like, I think it's a very, I keep saying like, I think it's really wearable, to me anyway. They're possibly the best wings I've done in a while as well, so let's praise that. That was so easy to use, so I might just try a few more colours of this and see if they have a black one as well, because that was so easy to like put on. Like, this wand was so good. Let's do some mascara. I'm gonna do my trusty favourite, Lash Sensational and the Falsies. Then I'm going to pop on some lashes. These are the Ardell Wispies. I originally went in looking for Demi Wispies, but they only had Wispies, and I mean everyone goes on about Wispies anyway, so I thought, why not give these a go? These lashes look insane. Okay, lips wise, I am using an old favourite and a new favourite at the same time. Ta-da! These are two NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. This one is in the shade Sydney, this is the new one. And this is in the shade Stockholm, don't know how you say it, just said it the same way twice. But I'm going to try and create a pinky nude because I was going to wear this like solid flat out pink, but then I thought purple eyeliner and a solid pink lip, would that really work? So I was like, why not make a pinky nude? That is so like smooth, and that colour didn't turn out too bad. So I mean, it's not as bright shocking pink as this because obviously I mixed it, which is good. So that was the end of my trying old favourites and some new products out for you guys. I hope that you took something from this video, maybe trying some of these products out for yourself. I personally really like how it turned out, so I hope you do too, or did too. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys!